Time to learn about what the fuck's going on here. Or at least why Rosa keeps saying that she's killed someone. I know Rosa hasn't fucking killed anyone, come on. She's too sweet to have killed someone. Blindly, randomly, I kept running on and on. Suddenly, I came across something I thought was an animal trail. I was very tired and had no idea how far I'd walk, so at that time, I naturally took the easiest path. Strange music. As I did, suddenly right before my eyes, a very, very tall fence appeared. It was a fence wonderfully adorned in a Gothic style. For an instant, I thought I'd gotten turned around and returned to the original mansion. Of course, there were fences around the mansion to stop us from entering the forest. But the fence was decorated differently, and moreover, it was very tall. Fucking climb it. Because that looks really fucking easy to climb, actually. It probably reached a full 2 stories up. Well, that's pretty high, but it's still easy to climb. It was covered with ivy and created a mysterious, solemn atmosphere. At that time, I believed in the legend of the Witch of the Forest, Beatrice, and I had been told that she was frightening, but some of the servants told me that she'd sometimes help you if you respected her. Since I had little confidence in those days, I believed the only way I could be saved was by receiving her help. Aww. That's why I thought what I did. I believed that this was the fence of the mansion belonging to Beatrice, the Witch of the Forest. I thought that if I could meet with Beatrice, she'd definitely save me. So I decided to try going in. But the fence was very, very tall, and it didn't look like I would be able to go over it. So I chose to walk around it. I thought that if I did, I'd eventually reach a gate. But it wasn't that easy. The fence had an incredible length to match its incredible height, and no matter how far I went, I didn't reach the corner. It might have encircled a massive area, or maybe I just had that impression because my child's legs made it difficult to walk in the forest. Anyway, I couldn't find a gate for a while, and I started to feel sad as though the witch had rejected me. Oh my god. The thoughts of Rosa are so depressing. She needs a fucking hug. As I did, I eventually came upon a large tree whose twisted root had bent the fence. It might get my clothes dirty, but if I crawled, it looked like I'd be able to sneak in. Can you not fucking interrupt, please? It wasn't as though I came out into a forest as soon as I passed the fence. I had to continue through a lot more uncultivated forest after that. As I did, the forest suddenly opened up, and what appeared there was an unbelievable fantastical scene. Unbelievably fantastical scene. To think that on Rokenjima, where I thought only we lived, there could be such a wonderful mansion hidden away. A beautiful flower garden spanned the front of the mansion. It was a flower garden of a completely different design from the rose garden we know so well, and it was very lovely. Of course, the mansion was also wonderful. It was a couple size smaller than ours, but it was still elegant and adorable at the same time. Oh, hello, Beatrice. Then I saw her figure. I saw her sitting in a garden chair, positioned to give a view of the flower garden, wearing an elegant dress. It was the black dress embroidered in gold that we would later know from that portrait. I hadn't seen an elegant dress like that except in fairy tales and on the stage of musicals. For a person to be wearing it as her normal clothes, that in itself seemed quite fantastical. That mysterious scene was enough to make me lose my sense of reality. If someone had told me then that it was a dream, I might have nodded obediently and waited to wake up in my bed. I had forgotten to hide myself in shock, so she eventually spotted me. At first, her expression was quite listless, but when she noticed me, her eyes opened very wide. I'd imagine she'd be happy to see a fucking anyone else, so she can like interact with people and not be, bored as shit. It was only natural considering that I guess she didn't know it suddenly appeared. I lowered my head automatically, planning to greet her and apologize for entering without permission. God, just hearing, like, yeah, I'll just call her younger Beatrice, human Beatrice. Though there's more than one. I don't know. This Beatrice's voice compared to, like, what she is like during, like, just the meta world and, like, that stuff in today. It's so weird. Those were the first words she said to me. I grew slightly calmer, because I realized that we could talk to each other. Because I hadn't been turned into a frog just by meeting her eyes like a terrifying witch in a tale. Cute little child Rosa. Still want to see her though. I want to see little child Rosa. I think it would be cute and adorable. I was a little surprised. After all, father was a great man, feared by everyone. And yet she had spoken of him without using honorifics. So I was immediately terrified of her. After all, if she could refer to my fearsome father that way, she must be a witch with incredible power. Or just a normal girl who doesn't actually know of his great power. Or great, attitude. And it's just normal. After staring at me curiously, she beckoned me to come over. And she also probably has, like, no bearing on what the fuck to do ever. Because she's fucking locked here. Frightened as I was, I obeyed. After all, I thought she might really turn me into a frog. The closer I got, the stronger that fear became. After all, as I kept saying over and over, that woman in her dress in the flower garden, and the mansion. That whole picture was so fantastical and beautiful that it seemed separate from reality. It probably wouldn't have surprised me at all to learn that she really was a witch. And I really was lucky. She hadn't turned me into a frog, and as I awkwardly stood there, stock still, she motioned to an open chair and urged me to sit down. Hello, Beatrice. There you go, fucking first time someone's actually visited her. God. Aww. Oh, well, no, who visit for the first time? Regardless, I guarantee you she doesn't get many of those people. Or many people visiting her. As she said this, she let an unhappy smile show for just an instant. Because I was full of a strange mix of tension and excitement, I rudely asked her a question all of a sudden. Hell no, I'm not a witch. Not a witch, just Beatrice, nothing else. Of course she did. Yeah. Like what the portrait was made for her, or at least in her image. Fucking random shit. What does a fucking middle-aged school girl talk about? That's what they talked about. God, Kenzo. Fucking gotta make up a story about wolves killing people that ever leave the fence. Just to keep her in there.
お父様は森には狼が住んでいるから近寄ってはならないって私たちを脅さなかった？あ
あ、そんなこともあったな。バカらしいね。日本の狼はとっくの昔に絶滅しているというのに、まさに子供騙しだな。
They have? Wait. Wolves have gone extinct in Japan, though? Weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're not exactly like... So they just, like, fucking domesticated all of them, or just... They ended up just dying out? Strange.
記憶にねえな。
I'd assume, like, wolves would be one of those things that just kind of just stays in the background. And it's just, yeah, we acknowledge there's wolves. Kind of like mountain lions, shit like that. You acknowledge they're a thing, but you just don't want to mess with them. So you just let them be.
そんな話親父に聞かされたっけ？森には魔女だろ？狼なんて話聞いたことないぜ。
あんたがまだ小学校だった頃よ。覚えてない？そしたらあんたむしろ狼を撫でてみたいなんて言い出すもんだから。
If you can domesticate a wolf, that would be pretty badass. I mean, there are people that do, and that's fucking badass as shit.
お父様はすぐに狼の話を引っ込めて魔女の話に切り替えたのよ。もうその嘘っぽいことと言ったら。
And yet you believed him.
当時のルドルフには狼よりも魔女の話の方がてきめんだったね。よく覚えているよ。私の背中にしがみついた夜があったことを覚えているかね。
Fucking dick. Shut up, Kiria.
ルドルフさんにもそんな可愛らしい時代があったのね。
Oh my god, stop it.
うるせえな。子供の頃の話だぜ。
まあとにかくベアトリーチェを閉じ込めていたのがお父さんなら、同じ狼の話をするのは道理ね。彼にとって六軒島の広大な森は後ろ宮家と愛人の屋敷という相入れない二つの異世界を分断する越えてはならない壁だったのだから。
柵の高さを考えると、どうやら親父殿は庭ごと丸々を座敷牢にしたよう
It
だな。
basically was.
さながら二つの世界を分ける国境も同然だったのだろう。
狼はともかく野犬の類でもいたのではありませんか？
Probably not.
そのための策だったかもしれません。
No, it was to keep her in.
六軒島に狼も野犬もいないわ。その策は兄さんやキリエさんの言うようにベアトリーチェと私たちの間の国境だったんでしょうね。
しかし狼の話を素直に信じるなんて、なんちゅうか純朴やな。
She'd have no reason to doubt it.
わしの想像していた魔女とは随分違う感じやで。
She's just a human girl. She has no... Why would she doubt him? She has no reason to think he's lying to her.
そうね、それは私も感じたわ。とても尊大で、確かに魔女のイメージ通りの人だったんだけど、どこかとても子供っぽくて。
It's because she never grew up with any other kids.
なんていうのか、素直すぎるというか、世間知らずな印象を受けたわ。例えるなら、本当におとぎの国の人みたいというか、本当に不思議な人だったわ。
それからどうしたんだ？親父の話とかは出たのか？
Of course.
ええ、何日かに一度。約束されている日もあれば、突然の日もあったそうだけど、ふらりとお父様が訪れては、一緒にお茶を飲んだり、散歩したりしたんですって。私が訪れたその日は、たまたま彼女一人だったと言っていたわ。
Would have been really bad. Really, really bad had Rosa walked in on Kinzo with her.
なるほどな。まさに愛人といったところだ。やれやれ、いくつ年下か知らんが、親父殿もやるね。
Not Jesus Cross. Well, again, Valor said puberty. I don't know if she was or not, but...
いかがわしい意味での交流はなかったと確信しています。
Yeah, okay.
バカね。 男と女の仰せに色気がないはずないじゃない。それでどうしたの？それから何の話を？
私の自己紹介をしたので、逆に彼女のことを質問したわ。そうしたら急に雰囲気が落ち込んでしまったの。
Yeah, her mother committed suicide.
なんていうのか、とても気だるそうな、寂しそうな。私が初めて彼女の顔を見た時に浮かべていたのと同じ表情だった。
まあ秘密の愛人だからな。好き勝手に歩かれてお袋に見つかっちまったらことだ。きっと軟禁に近い状態だったろう。綺麗なドレスに綺麗な屋敷や庭があっても、さぞや窮屈な思いをしてたんだろうぜ。
Well, yeah, because you can clearly see your borders around you, where you can never leave.
そりゃ苦労もあったろうさ。
No one will come to visit you just randomly. And so it's a very rough lifestyle.
それで
彼女はきっと何か悩みがあった。それを私に話したところで何の解決にもならないというような雰囲気が読み取れて、私と一緒にいることさえ忘れてしまったかのようで、遠くをぼんやり見ながらずっと無言でいたわ。私はきっと失言してしまったに違いないと思ったんだけど、
That's because everyone you know says you did something wrong.
謝罪の言葉すらも口にしていいような雰囲気じゃなくて、だから私も彼女が私と一緒にいることを思い出してくれるまでずっと黙ってた。
And then she muttered unexpectedly.
柵の向こうには本当に狼などおらぬのか。
Don't fucking... Let me guess, thinking of running away gets eaten by wolves.
はい、狼なんて動物園でも見たことないです。
Oh,
動物園とは何か。
oh my god.
いろんな動物が飼われているところです。象とかキリンとかパンダとか珍しい動物がいっぱいいますよ。動物園に狼はいないの？なら怖くないかもしれんな。狼がいたとしても動物はみんな檻に入ってますから安全です。だから安心して見学できるんですよ。
The mighty witch of the forest was apparently terrified of wolves. I remembered it looked pretty funny to me at the time. She didn't know about zoos. I explained how fun zoos could be, but it's very difficult for a person like her who had never visited one to understand. On the contrary, as I explained it to her, her expression grew increasingly dismal. She couldn't see the difference. Apparently, even though she lived in an elegant mansion that was surrounded by a high fence and seemed to be lacked for nothing, well, because she feels like she's in a zoo herself, she couldn't see how she was any different from animals shut up in cages.
みんなはわらわのことをベアトリーチェと呼ぶ。それは確かにそなたの言うように偉大な魔女の名前らしい。しかしそれはわらわではないのだ。わらわには魔法など何も使えん。わらわはその魔女の魂に好みに封じられているだけなのだ。
Yeah, that would have been my expression right there. Just a question mark. There's definitely something odd about her. Beyond just being cut off of the world, it seems she truly believed that magic exists. I think she talked about lots of weird things, but I don't remember the details. All I thought was that this might be a person to be pitied. She's unable to leave the mansion of her own free will, a prisoner without even realizing it. And she didn't know anything about the outside world and didn't even understand who she was. She probably vaguely realized that she was to be pitied. But since she didn't know anything, she seemed incapable of recognizing her own unhappiness. Long ago, when I told Nason that I felt sorry for a bird in a cage, she said this. A bird that only knows about the inside of the cage doesn't long for the outside. You don't know that. You didn't ask the bird. But this wasn't a bird. She really was a person. Even if she had never been outside the cage, she understood that there was more to the world. Well, you can see beyond your fence and be like, well, what's out there? What's there? You want to explore. So I invited her.
柵の外へ出てみますか。
本当に狼はいないのか。
Oh, God.
いないですよ。絶対平気ですから。
出たいぞ。だが、いつも門は閉まっている。
There's a gate?
私が入ってきたところがあります。
Rosa couldn't find it.
くぐり抜けられる隙間があるんです。
そこを抜ければ外の世界があるのか。
Yeah, you can see it beyond the fence.
はい。
狼は本当にいない？
はい。来ませんよ。
I'd only planned on inviting her to go on a short walk, but she kept looking over her shoulder at the mansion as though she was seriously worrying over the decision. Then I learned what she was preparing herself for.
外へ出たい。そしてわらわが何者でこの世界はどうなっていて
Oh, well, calm down. Calm down, we're still on an island.
わらわは何のために生まれてきたのか知りたい。
I didn't know what her life had been like before then. It was probably something she couldn't express easily. If it was hard, she just had to say she wanted to escape. If it was sweet, she just had to say she'd stay. For example, maybe it was like how a hot fireplace on a winter day makes the air get thicker and thicker, giving you a headache. Even though you know you shouldn't keep things the way they are, you still need courage to open the window and be tormented by the cold wind. She was starting to realize that she couldn't stay there forever. She was starting to realize that she had to go outside someday. But since she didn't know about the outside world, she must have needed courage to take that unspeakable first step outside. And despite that, she made her decision. She'd voiced her decision to go outside, a decision she'd probably making for the first time in her life. I hesitated for a moment. Father had decided that she should live here. She was like Father's beloved bird in a cage. If I had just let her escape, Father might scold me harshly. Oh, he'd fucking kill you. Yeah. If he ever learned it, that he'd fucking kill you.
見たい。
Because he is a little bit obsessed with her.
何を？動物園が見たいのだ。
I was just a little surprised when she finally gave me a gentle smile. Could that have been a far-sightedness brought about by her decision to venture out from her cage? It was a little smile so gentle, I couldn't imagine that it had come from that one stark face.
知らないことばかり出てくる。わらわは学校なるものもわからぬし、動物園も知らぬ、映画館も知らぬ、遊園地も知らぬ。そしてそれを知りたいと
How much did they talk about?
心の底から思う。そなたはわらわをそこへ連れて行ってくれるのか。
I was nervous about how I could keep it a secret from Father, but her face looked so happy, so I went along with her and nodded. But she seemed not to notice the meaning behind my vague smile. She seemed to believe that I'd really take her to all those places. She's pure and genuine. She'd probably never been tricked by anyone. No, maybe it's better to say that she'd never learned how to doubt. Her smile was somehow radiant and yet pathetic. I wanted to find a way to grant her modest wish.
わらわはもうベアトリーチェは嫌だ。わらわが何者なのか。ベアトリーチェではない新しい人間を始めたい。
What name do you want?
だからここから連れ出してほしい。もう紅茶もいらぬ。ドレスもいらぬ。金蔵とも二度と会わぬ。ここよりわらわを連れ出してくれ。ローザ。
However, that responsibility was one that a child like me couldn't hope to fully bear. Still, when I saw her serious gaze along with that brilliant smile that made it look as though a possessing spirit had left her, I could feel a little courage start to well up inside of me. This was definitely something that could get me in a lot of trouble, and yet it was definitely the right thing to do. I don't know how it'll turn out, but I'll take her away from here. God, that's a lot of responsibility for a fucking child to take care of. Of course, I won't be able to talk to father and not mother either. Should I talk to One-sama or Oni-sama? No, what about that reliable Genji? Genji! Or that's right, what about Kumasawa, to whom I can always talk when I'm in trouble? I'm sure they'll be able to do something. Anyway, for now I'll take her out of here. This was already a place that she didn't want to be. So I took her to the crack in the fence and let her outside. She was all nervous, checking to make sure there were no wolves around. But once that fear disappeared, even just walking around the dense forest seemed to be fun somehow. Every time she found something, she'd ask me about it, and they were all really trivial things. What's that flower? What's that leaf? What's this stick? That sound, and that smell. It really was like the inside of that fence had been her entire world. So now that she'd traveled beyond the limits of her world, it's strange. When I first saw her, I really thought she was the witch herself, relaxing inside the witch's mansion. But now it was different, or actually the complete opposite. She'd left a world she believed to be finite, and was overjoyed at the realization that the world was endless, something she'd never thought of before. So everything she saw was new. It was almost as though she was the one who had been thrown into a fairy tale. If she was Alice, then I felt almost like a rabbit holding a watch. To her, it was probably a really fun walk, filled to the brim with excitement. But I was actually at a loss of what to do. After all, I walked randomly to get there. Of course, I didn't know the way back to our mansion. There were no lights in the forest, and I hadn't brought a flashlight. I realized it would be terrible if it got dark while we were still like this, and grew impatient. She was too innocent, and apparently she couldn't understand at all how frightening it would be to face the night inside the forest. But I was the one who brought her outside. I had to take responsibility somehow and resolve this situation. So I had a thought. Let's go out to the ocean for now. If we then follow the beach around, we should eventually make it back to the mansion. However, that was much more trouble than I had imagined. I didn't have a map or a compass. There's no way I could walk in a straight line through an uncultivated forest, and I immediately lost my sense of direction. I already had no clue which trail I had come by and was completely lost. At this rate, night would definitely fall before I had a clue where to walk. But this was no time to cry. After all, the woman following behind me was so innocent and having so much fun. So I definitely had to lead her the way through the forest, for the sake of her smile as well. Gritting my teeth so that she didn't see me looking troubled, I pushed my way through the woods, advancing down a path that wasn't a path. Hey, the ocean. Then after going through various troubles, I fortunately managed to reach the ocean. At that time, I still didn't even have a clue where I was on the island, but for the time being, I was just a little reassured, realizing that if I just went around the way, I would surely be able to return to the mansion. However, though I'd reached the ocean, we were at the top of a rock cliff. The beach was far below us. I was tired from walking around the forest for so long, so I figured that in an open area, even a rocky beach, would probably be much easier to walk in. So I suggested that we go down that rocky cliff somehow. It looked pretty dangerous, but I figured there was no other way. However, Beatrice agreed to my plan without any doubts. Even though she was probably older than me, she meekly obeyed, almost as though she was some kind of chick who thought I was her mother. Oh God. I searched to see if there was some part of the cliff I'd be able to get down. Then I found a place where the cliff had fallen over and made a slope. It looked a little dangerous, but if we went down using both hands and both legs, like I was crawling, I thought it would probably be okay.
ここを降りましょう。気をつけないと危ないけど、とにかく海岸に降りて、あとは沿って歩けば、もう迷わずに済むと思うの。
I'd go the long way, fuck it. No risks.
ローザがそうするのならそうしようぞ。わらわは迷うとやらも楽しいぞ。とても愉快だ。
She really had no sense of danger. There was probably no doubt that she'd lived a life without discomfort, even though she knew it would get darker when night fell. She couldn't imagine how dangerous the inside of a forest could be without light. Furthermore, it seemed that she couldn't grasp at all how dangerous it might be if she fell from the cliff. I warned her repeatedly to be careful. I cautiously examined our potential route. It seemed to be quite a long drop. I think it might have been about 10 meters down. Oh, fuck, that's a long way down, actually. If you looked at it from the bottom up, it would probably have looked shorter than the roof of the mansion. But looking from the top, it felt almost like staring down from the observation room on Tokyo Tower. But Beatrice still appeared to be completely without fear. It felt as though she had never even been taught that high places were dangerous. No, maybe she believed that she was a witch, and that she could fly so there wouldn't be need to worry. God, what happened?
気をつけてくださいね。結構高いから。気をつけるぞ。下へ降りたら海があるな。そこに水族館があるのか。
Do you consider the ocean to be an aquarium?
いえ、この島には水族館はないですよ。でも海にはたくさんの魚がいると思います。そうか、魚はいる。そなたが話してくれたクジラとかイルカとかペンギンとかはいるのか。
Not penguins, but, you know, there are whales and dolphins.
いえ、そういうのは水族館に行かないといないです。水族館は島を出ないとないですよ。だが楽しみだ。クジラとはどんな魚なのか。
Oh, God. Jesus, no.
すっごく大きな魚で、あれ？哺乳類かな。
Yes, because they don't have gills.
それで潮を吹いたりします。ならばイルカは？
Same thing.
頭のいい魚で、あれ？これも哺乳類と。
This is fucking just adorable to see both of them like talking about this. Oh my god.
とても頭が良くて芸とかを覚えられるんですよ。
Even though I know this isn't gonna end well because Rosa was fucking talking about how she killed her. Though I doubt she fucking killed her unless she pushes her off of here.
ならばペンギンはどうなのか。
Fucking birds.
あれ？これは鳥類だっけ？なんだ。水族館なのにさっきから魚が出てこんの？
Yeah, funny how that shit works, right?
それはとても楽しみだ。
Oh, God. She thought what it might have been a funny, rushed and short cry. No, it was probably a scream. Oh, God. No. Came right out of the blue. Her body separated from the cliff and silently fell. I immediately wanted to say something to her. I wanted to say, didn't I tell you to be more careful? Yeah, dumb fuck! It was the thought of a child. It was how a child immediately gets mad when something bad happens, trying to find an excuse to show it wasn't their fault. Of course I said it out loud. Are you okay? Didn't I warn you over and over? Then what? Rudolph, I'll give you one guess of what happens when someone falls from a fucking cliff. Jesus. Wow, that came out of nowhere. There's your answer.
彼女はどうしたの？
What? Put two to two together. Put two to two together.
ローザ。
She died! Rosa fell silent. Her gaze dropped to her feet as though she were seeing through the floor into some disgusting memory. Ava's brutal words were the ones Rosa had most wanted to avoid. And when she was hit with them, she screamed in resignation. Aww.
死んだわ。岩浜だったもの。尖った危険な岩がたくさんむき出しになっていた。
I don't think you even needed that. I think if you just land on your fucking head, you die. Even your back, it would possibly cause paralysis.
目を見開いたまま、すごい血が溢れ出して、たちまち真っ赤な絨毯を広げていった。
Oh, God! I did not stop, Rosa. Fucking Rosa. That's okay. You don't need to go any further.
声をかけたわ揺さぶったわでも彼女は返事はおろか瞬きすらも
Oh,
まぶたを閉じることさえしてくれなかった
fucking haunting.
私が悪いのよ
Aw.
彼女はドレス姿だったのよあんな動きにくい格好なのを知っていたのに私が壁際を降りようなんて言ってしまったから
It's not your fault.
彼女はすごい素直だったから私の言うことに何の疑いもせずに従って
No, it's not your fault, Rosa. No.
いつまで死んでいるつもりか。いい加減に目を覚ませ。まったく。わらわの預かり知れぬところで勝手に肉塊に姿を変えようって。
おめえのとこの太もも姉ちゃんとイチャついてただけだぜ。それより、これはどういうことだ？
Take a guess.
見たままよ。わらわは死んだ。
なんだと？19人目として登場しておきな、死んだだと。
Surprise, surprise.
避けるな。そんなわけはない。
No,
ロ
it's
ザ
not.
おばさんは子供だったし、焦ってた。
Oh, I can guarantee you. Let me guess. Wrote down in red. The human Beatrice died. Can you give me a date, though, when she died? That would be greatly appreciative.
医者がいたわけでもない。多分、死んだと誤解しただけで、お前は多分、仮死状態か何かで生きていたんだ。
Pretending to be dead, that would be so fucking morbid. Holy shit, dude. Come on.
そうだろ。
No. It can't be true. She's got to be alive. Otherwise, how can she be here? This fucking spirit? She's not actually there. Obviously. I mean, come on. I knew there has to be only 18 people. Kind of falls apart when there's 19. The kid-aged Aunt Rosa shook Beatrice's body, crying. Aw. I stared into that face too, but her eyes were still open and it really was a corpse. I wanted to dodge the issue by saying something vague like she must be playing dead. But no matter how I looked at it, it didn't look fake at all. It really did look like she died, if she was dead. Beatrice had fallen upside down from a cliff of that height, and her head had smashed against the pointed tip of those sharp rocks. Ah! Yeah, you probably would die after landing on those rocks from that height. I think if she just fell head first, and even in the fucking sand, she'd have broken her neck. But I couldn't accept it. No matter how dead she looked, she had to be alive. Then she went on to become this damn irritating witch. That makes all the inconsistencies fit. Grandfather must have kept her confined constantly in a hidden mansion. Then to take revenge for that, she committed several atrocious murders. Aunt Rosa probably just mistakenly thought she was dead. But she was actually alive, and as soon as Aunt Rosa left, she would miraculously breathe again. Then she somehow lived on until today, and opened the curtain on her revenge drama. Otherwise, the facts don't fit together.
そう簡単には騙されねえぞ。赤で復唱できるか。確かに死んだと。
She's dead.
どうせ生きてるんだろ。見え見えだぜ。
それのどこが生きているように見えるというのか。間違いなく死んでいる。
Beatrice died. In 1960 something, probably. My theory was the 19th person was grandfather's mistress. A human Beatrice had been defeated. I had planned to strike back from a defensive position, but...
なら、お前は何者だってんだ。お前はたった今、まさか魔法で蘇ったとか言い出すんじゃねえだろうな。
That's exactly what I did.
すでに説明したと思うがな。そこに倒れているわらわは確かに魂はわらわ
But
だ。
you have to be separated from the cage.
その体は わらわを写し尾へつなぎ止めておく肉の檻に過ぎなかった。そしてその肉の檻がこうして壊れた。
My ghost theory is turning out to be right as well. Huh.
それがどういうことかわかるか？
So far everything's coming up me.
もうさっぱりだぜ。好きなだけ魔女っ子道具に興じろよ。チャカの代わりに聞いてやら。なんだ空っぽか。おい紅茶のおかわりを頼むぜ。
ロノウェ、客人が紅茶をお望みだ。
When Beato clapped her hands, Ronove appeared. Butlers sure are
お
convenient.
かわりですね。かしこまりました。どの程度お継ぎしましょうか。
None. I want a fucking cookie.
どうせチャカがボリューム満点だろうからよ。半分でいいぜ。
それでも、なみなみとお入れするのが英国式でございます。
Yeah, fuck you. You're not getting what you want. Even though just enough to wet my throat would have been fine, he filled it to the top. I turned my back to Beato, sipping it in silence.
ちょっと
I do like he's...
目を覚ましてよ。
Well, her eyes are open. I like that he keeps referring to her as that, instead of like in episode 2 where you just call her Beatrice no matter what.
ベアトリーチェ。
Basically. Rosa shook me. No, she shook the corpse that had once been me. I watched over it from a short distance away. So I fell from there and died. For a while I believed that was true. I saw Rosa spend a long time beside my corpse, then watched her as she ran away. Eventually I realized that I was a different individual from that corpse.
そうか。わらわはか。ようやく金蔵の戒めから逃れられたのか。
Eventually I felt the memory returning. The fact that I was an endless witch who had lived for 1,000 years. Then I remembered that I had been summoned by Kinzo and had been imprisoned by him for a long time. While being imprisoned in a cage of flesh, I completely lost my memory as a witch. However, thanks to Rosa, if you could say that, thanks to my accidental death, I had now finally regained myself.
ローザ、そなたはわらわを死なせてしまったと後悔しているだろうが、わらわにとっては感謝したいくらいよ。
Yeah, now you fucking traumatized a kid. They'll keep that with her for the rest of her life. I couldn't see Rosa anymore. Did she go to call a doctor, or was she just so terrified that she ran away? It no longer matters. That soulless shell no longer has any value. And yet I'm so frail now. Even this glorious midday sun is agony to me. I destroyed my human form, then I changed it into several gold butterflies. Yes, with my magical power as frail as it is now, this form is easier to maintain. To escape even a little from the light of the sun, I rode the wind and gently flew up the side of the cliff. It'll probably be a bit cooler in the forest. Anyway, I'll take some time to recuperate and regain my former power, as I ponder how to make Kinzo pay for all he owes me. Dancing alone through the air, I looked down at the shore once more. On the rocky shore lay the figure of what had once been me, the figure I would eventually regain. To regain the form of that physical body I had thrown away, it would probably take more than 100 or 200 days. It might require 1,000 days, or perhaps even more. However, I'm the Endless Witch, the Golden Witch who has lived for 1,000 years. Waiting any countable number of days would be no problem. Oh, Kinzo. Regret that you are not here now. No longer will you be able to capture me. Cackling. It's fucking weird.
Soれでお前は黄金の蝶に姿を変え森の中に潜んで魔力が回復するのを待ったってのか？
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
そういうことだ。そなたを嘲笑するためにこの姿を取るが、本来は蝶たちの姿でいた方が
魔力的には楽なのだ。
無理しねえで楽な格好で嫌がれよ。ムカつく笑い声を聞かずに済むぜ。
蝶に姿を変え森に紛れたわらわを探し出すことなどもはや金蔵には不可能なこと。
Why is that?
だが金蔵も指を加えているわけではなかった。しかしわらわを捕らえる方法はすぐに用意はできぬ。
Fucking just a butterfly net.
そのためまずはわらわをこの島から逃さぬ方法、そしてわらわが力を取り戻すことがないよう。やれやれ、とにかく金蔵の執念深いことと言ったらあれに惚れられるのもなかなかに辛いものだぞ。
蝶になったお前を逃がさない方法？なんだよ、森全体に蚊帳でも張っとってのか？
うん、それを魔法的に行ったの
Fucking
だ。
course.
そなたは知っておるか？船着き場の先の洋上に岩礁が浮かび、そこに小さな東洋魔術の祠があることを。
ああ、あれか。今年はなくなってたけどな。昔修験者が作ってったとかいう祠なんだろ。
六軒島は元来歪みのある島でございます。
What?
魔力的な存在やそれに類した存在を引きつけます。
Do you have proof of this?
お嬢様もそんなうちのお一人でございましょうね。紅茶のおかわりはいかがですか？
いただこうぞ。それらは人間たちに害をなし、おそらく数々の不気味なる伝承を残してきたであろう。それを聞きつけた東洋魔術師が古代に設けたのがあの祠なのだ。長い時間を経てその力は失われておった。金蔵はそれを修復することで島の結界をよみがえらせ、わらわを再び島に縛り付けたのだ。
西洋魔女のお前に東洋の魔法なんて通じるのかよ。
Let me guess, she wasn't used to it, and that's why.
本来は相性が悪い。しかしわらわを封じたいという目的においてはある意味都合が良かっただろうな。わらわも西洋魔術であればどのような結界であっても何かの手が打てたであろう。しかし東洋魔術は専門外よ。
Surprise.
わらわが飲まんとするスープに対しスプーンではなく箸を与えられたようなものだ。
東洋魔術が強く支配する空間では西洋魔術はひどく力を失います。
Ah, yeah, of course.
ただでさえ1000日はかけたであろう力を取り戻す時間をさらにさらに長くかけねばならなかったのです。
How many to be exact?
それで約20年かけて魔力を取り戻し、今こうして蘇ったって言いたいのか？
辛く長い年月であった。わらわは黄金の蝶の姿のまま長く日々を送り、どのように仕返しをしてやろうか、それを思案することだけを日々の楽しみに生きてきた。わらわにとって幸運だったのはその間の20年間、金蔵はわらわを探し出し捕らえるあらゆる秘術にことごとく失敗した点だったか。人間に起こせる奇跡の数などたかが知れている。
And what is the statistical limit? Can I ask you
わ
that?
らわをあれだけ長く捉えていただけでも十分に身に過ぎた奇跡だ。そう何度も捉えられてはたまらぬわ。
じいさまが前のゲームだかで言ってたな。魔法は確率的奇跡に宿るみたいなことをよ。
金蔵はわらわを再び捕らえる秘術を探るうちにそこに行き着いたのだ。そして13人の生贄を捧げることでわらわを再び蘇らせる儀式をついに編み出したのだ。
But it wasn't completely wrong on that.
13人の生贄。
それが魔女の碑文、生贄の歌でございます。第1の
Obviously.
番に6人、第2の番に2人、そして第4の番から第8の番にかけて5人、合計13人の生贄を捧げる
Just to revive one
禁じられ
girl.
た儀式。その生贄はランダムに決められ、儀式を執り行う金蔵自身も例外にはなりません。
バカ野郎、この島で起こったあの凄惨な殺人が全部
Yep.
おかしな儀式だっていうのかよ。
I'd had a vague idea that this might be the case, but I couldn't just hear that it was a true from a witch and a demon and say, "Oh, really?" and accept it.
六軒島には18人いる。13人が生贄に捧げられ、5人だけが生き残る。そしてわらわは蘇る。
And then everyone dies.
つまり金蔵がわらわに再び会える確率はだいたい3分の1といったところか。その確率に自らの命を落とし、残りわずかな寿命の最後の一瞬にわらわとの再会を望んだのだ。
そのふざけた儀式のために俺たち親族が集められたってのかよ。
Just because he wanted to see his lover.
ふざけやがって、いい加減なことを抜かすんじゃねえ。
Or possibly daughter as well? Weird.
もとより契約の通りだ。金蔵の生を終えるとき、貸し与えた黄金と、そして金蔵が生み出した財産のすべてを、わらわがもらい受けることになっておる。金蔵には散々に英雄を飲まされたが、今となっては、この1000年でも稀な時間だった。
And yet you're trying to say, fuck it, I'm gonna kill him. And everyone here.
何しろ魔女の天敵は退屈よ。それから逃れることのできる数十年間を提供した金蔵には、なるほど、それも含めて借りがあるやもしれぬ。わらわは金蔵のゲームに乗ることにした。そしてまず金蔵は後ろ宮家当主の指輪をわらわに返却する。わらわの黄金で復興させた家だからな。そして13人の生贄を気まぐれに決めるのだ。そしてその過程でお前たちが右往左往しわらわに立ち向かおうと様々な人間模様を見せてくれることはわらわにとって非常に愉快なことだ。わらわはこの金蔵のゲームを実に気に入っている。
I don't know if that's real though. I mean, that's probably what he's doing, but I still don't think that's what's happening though.
ああ、そんな魔法話は絶対信じねえぞ。じゃあお前は誰なんだ。お前は崖から転落して死んだんだろうが、魂が抜け出して蝶になって森へ。そんなのあるわけねえだろうが。
Obviously not.
だがお前はここにいる。誰だってんだ。お前こそが19人目じゃねえのかよ。
No.
そうであるな。わらわこそが19人目であろうな。全然ダメだ。
And
この六軒島に19人以上の人間は存在しない。
it's been a long time coming, but I called it. I called it. Long time coming. No more than 18 humans on the island. It's been a long time coming. Yes! Yes! And I knew that would be the language she'd fucking use too. Ooh, too easy here. Let's go. Fucking knew it. And I knew she was fucking with him the entire time as well.
なんだっての。
The culprit's in the 18.
ってことは18人プラス X か。 X は存在しないってのかよ。
Yep.
俺が取ったコマ X は存在しないってのかよ。
Yeah, she was just fucking with you. I knew it. I fucking knew she was fucking with you. That's why he was clapping.
そういうことになります。実にご愁傷様ですよ。しかしお嬢様も手がお早いですね。
She could have fucked with them a little longer.
もう少し泳がせて 最後にひっくり返すものとばかり思っておりました。さてバトラ様、紅茶のおかわりはもう結構ですね。
Fuck off!
いらねえよチキショー。俺は信じないぞ。18人の中に犯人がいるわけね。
You have to accept it or it's the witch.
じゃあお前は何なんだよ。どうしてここにいるんだよ。19人目が存在しないってんだ。お前は18人の誰かの変装だって言うのかよ。
Which is what I believe. Nail her to the wall.
そなたにとってしぶしぶとではあっても
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
18人の誰かを疑うことが最後の人間道キャスリングとなるであろうな。しかしわらわはここからが難しいんだ。
She gave me what I wanted to hear, though. And that is what I needed. I needed that confirmation. The 18. No more than 18.
そなたはなりふりさえ捨てれば18人もの人間を自在に犯人に仕立て上げられる。その18人の駒をくぐり抜けわらわを認めさせチェックメイトに至るのは実に難しいことよ。
そんなことするもんか。18人の誰も疑わない。疑いたくない。
You're fucking dumb.
またここに追い込まれちまったのか。チクショーチクショーチクショー。
三度に及んだそなたとのゲームもいよいよ終盤戦のようではないか。
The end? We just started!
もう逃げ場はないぞ。
Let's go. I'm ready now. Thank you. It's what I needed. I wanted this fucking 19th person bullshit out of here. Gone. 20th. Gone. 21st. Gone. All of it. I don't need it. Out. That just ruins any possibility of my shit if it was still around. Because it adds more doubt to my stuff. Now, fucking the gauntlet is down.
お前の大好きな18人を疑いたくないだろう。わらわがそれをかぶってやるぞ。なのになぜわらわを拒むのか。序盤は本のように、中盤は魔術師のように、そして終盤は機械のようにさせて。
Yep. I agree, actually. that is completely true.
これより詰めるぞ。ゆっくりじっくり。いや、それともそなたにふさわしく一気に畳みかけるのが良いのか。そなたにはそれが似合うだろう。すでにそなたの苦手とする攻め方も知り抜いておるわ。
Bring it, bitch. I'm ready. I needed that. No more than 18. Ah, I fell in my trap. Because that's what I wanted all this time. I needed confirmation. I was fairly certain, but I needed that. I needed the 100% guarantee. Thank you. Oh, we're getting into... Oh, next episode is going to be the murders. Who's going to die? I already gave my predictions. They haven't changed, by the way. Rosa doesn't get fucking 2 days in a row, I guarantee it. Which is going to be depressing as fuck. Oh, hey, look, engagement. Ooh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what happens. Going into midnight. God, I hope Rosa doesn't die. Goda, you can fucking die though. Fuck off. You're still a prick. Like, seriously, fuck off. Genzo, he's gonna fucking live. Die the third Twilight, hopefully, this time. Since it's a 1 in 3rd, theoretically, he should die this time on the third Twilight. Now give me some really hard shit to solve. I'm looking forward to it. No 19th person, no problem. Let's go.
さて、この旅のゲームはどう転ぶのか。委ねるもよし、抗うもよし。
Always
い
resist.
ずれにせよ、わしに残されたわずかの命をトスに値する実に楽しい宴よ。
Thanks, Kenzo.